Hotspur have been very busy in the transfer window in the last couple of days. Of course, they've agreed a deal for Mohamed Kudus for £55 million. They've triggered Morgan Gibbs-White's £60 million release clause. But there are also some rumours about Yoanne Wissa potentially going to Spurs. Of course, I hope that doesn't happen, but there is a strong chance it happens, because if Thomas Frank does come in and gives Brentford the offer that they're looking for, I'm sure Yoanne Wissa will want to join him at the club. So I think firstly it's important to mention that, Thomas Frank is the manager that got the best out of Yoanne Wissa not that long ago, literally last season. 19 non-penalty goals in the Premier League for a club like Brentford is very, very impressive. Only one goal short of Ivan Toney and Brian Mbeumo's record for Brentford in the top flight, 20 goals in a single season. Like I said, the fact that he did it without any penalties makes it even more impressive, because of course Mbeumo and Toney both were on penalties in their seasons when they got 20 goals. So really, Yoanne Wissa is a top player. I think Brentford will probably be asking for a fee of around £40-45 million, which is not completely unrealistic, like I said, for a player that scored that many goals. Their extra premium comes from the fact that we are also potentially going to sell Brian Mbeumo. If Mbeumo was to stay, I think Wissa would probably be available for maybe 35 at a push. But because Mbeumo's going to go, then Wissa kind of gets added on an extra 5-10 million for that. If Spurs do play it, I think he's going to be the perfect player for that system. Dominic Solanke, of course, is already at the club, and I'm sure he's going to play a big role next season. But Wissa is a player that Thomas Frank clearly trusts. He signed him when Brentford first got promoted to the Premier League, and he's just continually grown each season. And of course, last season being the best of them all. So if Spurs do get him, they, I'm sure, will be getting a very, very good player.